We just got our new SteriLog system, and we're going to show you how to set up the printer properly. We have the printer included in the box, we have the labels, and we have the rosin ribbon, which will work with it. So we'll open up first of all. First thing to note is that there are 2 plastic pieces and 1 cardboard roller. These are not to be discarded. All 3 of them are required. So we'll just put them aside. We'll take the printer out of the box. Got a little room here. We'll take it out of its packaging like that. So that's the Mac 1 printer. We'll take off the little piece of tape that's on the front there. And then this is what we have. Now, you'll notice that there are 2 tabs on the side. They slide forward together. That allows you to open up the front of the printer. There is a clip here. You cannot close this without breaking the clip. When you close the lid on the printer, you use this green lever here, pull it forward, and then allow the top to come down and just snap it into place. So we'll open it again. So there's a paper tag here, which is again discarded. And then we're ready to go. So the first thing is to take the ribbon and then place this on the roller by opening up the tape on it and put it in this direction here. You want to center it on this plastic roller. We're now going to focus on placing the ribbon into the printer itself. You'll notice this red tension lever. Push it down. Place the square part of the end of this roll into the square receptacle in this gear here. Put it in, and the other side just slides in place until it locks. Let the lever come up, and then start to remove some of the printer ribbon. Take the original roll, cardboard roll that we had, and place the ribbon in the middle of it. Roll it up a couple of turns. Try and keep it as straight as possible and in the middle of the roll, like that. This red tension lever is now behind the ribbon. The ribbon is sitting up in front of it, like that. Pull the ribbon out, like this. Close the lid with the green lever being pulled forward. Snap it shut, and then open up the front for the ribbon cover, like that. Roll up some of the ribbon and then place it in the same thing as we had before with the square end into the square end here. Place it in place here and then increase the tension on it. Now at this point you won't be able to tighten it anymore without opening up the printer itself. Notice the paper is sitting quite loosely here. We want to tension this up. What we'll do is open the top and rotate the top roll so that we pick up some of the ribbon just past the white portion. The cardboard roll that is used as a take-up roll for the ribbon will become filled with ribbon at the end of the ribbon's lifetime. At that point, it is entirely discarded, and the original ribbon center core roll will then go on top when you're replacing the ribbon. You can now close this. That'll maintain the tightness on it. And just give us a little bit of a tensioning. Close the lid. Now we'll put the labels in. We'll open the lid again, like that. Take the roll of labels. Remove the tape. Place the labels in the 2 receptacles here. Lift up this little lever here, which is unlock. Push it in. Pull the labels forward. The lever forward as well, and close the entire printer. Snap it shut, and we're done. Now we'll take our printer, we'll place it on the stand with the labels facing outwards. You'll notice actually that there are 2 cables in the back. One is a power cable, and one is a USB printer cable. You'll notice the configuration button right over here. We'll take the power, we'll plug it into the first connection, then we'll take the connection to the tablet, plug that into the second. At this point, we'll have power on. We want to align the label properly. Now we'll turn on the printer, holding the button for only a second or two, and it'll turn red. The system will set itself up properly, and we'll notice you'll get a beep, and the system is ready to go. What we'll do is we'll kick out a single label by hitting the button on the right-hand side of it, and there's a button on the back, and we'll just press this red configuration button and let the system flash a couple times, and then indicators will go together, and that is aligning the labels. It'll kick out about 4 labels, push a single one to align it, and then you can tear them off. Bring the tablet in. There are magnets on the bottom of it which will hold it to the metal backing. Center it in and let it sit in place. There are 2 connections as well on the tablet. You'll notice that there are 2 cables beside the tablet. The first one, the smaller one, is a micro USB for power. That plugs into the lowest of the 3 ports here, like that. And the larger one is a regular USB. It is a connection to the printer, and it just plugs in like that. We will allow the system to power up. Hold it on for about 4 or 5 seconds. The welcome scene will come up. And there we have SteriLog. Double click on the icon, and SteriLog program will load itself.